Hello, this is the first of Attorney Sholudele, and I think I deem it fit to record this business video presentation on what to consider when starting business online or offline. Many people always find it difficult to know what they need to sell or the niche they need to trade their business around. But in this short video, I believe that it will be helpful for you to know the business category you can engage on and to create a product around or service or market any consultancy and then any other thing that can help you to make money on the internet or offline. So there are things you need to consider when you are starting your business either online or offline, and that is what I'll be sharing with you in this video. Let's go along. My name is Attorney Sholudele once again, as you can see on the screen. Okay, let's get started. Okay, what to consider when starting business online or offline. Business is meant to serve the demand or interest of the marketplace, not the market serving your interest or your supply. You should understand it, and this is where many people miss it. They want to start a business and they believe that they can just come into the marketplace and bring just any product, service or platform. No, let the market determine what you need to sell, what you need to bring in. Do you get it now? When you are starting your business, of course, some people will say you should follow your passion. Of course, you should follow your passion, but if it is the passion that the market wants or needs, if the marketplace don't need your passion, then don't deceive yourself and sell your passion. You will only be the only person that will buy the product. But if you build your passion around what the market wants, what the potential buyers want, then you make a good money. Because essence of you going into business is to make money, to sell and sell and sell again and again and make money again and again. So that is why when you are starting your business is meant to serve the demand or interest of the marketplace. Talking about marketplace, talking about potential customers, buyers, clients, or what have you. So you are not the one that will determine what the market will buy. Do you get it now? If market is demanding for a particular product, and sell it and make your money. Don't say no, I have to make a force my product on them. No, you don't force your product on market. Let the market determine the product you will sell. So what you need to do is business. We need to understand this, that business is meant to serve the demand or interest of the marketplace, not the market serving your interest or what you have to offer. For example, now in the present time, in this time of lockdown now, what you can sell or what you can take to the market that people will buy from you, consider it. You have to consider something that has to do with health product, especially protection against coronavirus, or talking about how people can make money from home, how people can stay safe, just anything that will help them at this time around. This is not the time you are going to tell people to come and buy land. Where are they going to have time to do that? There is no going out, because someone that will buy land must go out to inspect it. This is not the time to tell someone to come and buy shoe. Where are they going? Which party are they going that they will wear the shoe to? Or this is not the time you are telling someone to come and do buy earring, jewelries and the likes. No. The only thing that the marketplace will buy from you now is talking about money, food, item, talking about service that you deliver that will meet their present need now. Anything aside this, you are wasting your time. Okay, so business is meant to serve the demand or interest of the marketplace, not the marketplace serving your interest or supply. So having that consciousness, then you have to understand that if you must make good money from the marketplace, you must play by the rules of the marketplace. What is that rule? Demand and supply, not otherwise. So you have to supply what the market is demanding. If the market is demanding for food item and you are supplying medical item, then you will be the only person that will patronize yourself. If the market is demanding for security product and you are selling childbirth product, then you understand what you are talking about. So if the market is demanding for food item and you are selling health and beauty or makeup, you know. So if you must make good money from the marketplace, you must play by the rule of the marketplace, and the rule simply is demand and supply, not otherwise, not supply and demand. So you look at the demand before you consider what you will supply. Simply means that you look at what is the demand in the market to determine what you want to sell, what you want to produce, what you want to create, what you want to recommend. Is that okay? Now, having get this one also, we have different audience. That's, you have to understand this also, that we have different audience or customers in the marketplace, and this can be categorized into different category. That they can be categorized into different category based on their demand. So in the marketplace, we have different customer. We in the marketplace, let's say, for example, now you have a big market. For example, let's take example of a popular market here in Ibadan. We have Bodija market. Bodija market, we have a section where they have what we call it, yam. We have a yam section. We have a meat section. We have grain and grain section, talking about rice, beans, and the likes. You get it now? And we have different sections. Now, if your audience, if you want to sell grain product, you don't go to a section where they are selling meat. If you want to sell yam, you don't go to a section where you don't go to a section where they are selling provisions. So you are missing it. So now the same thing, we have different audience or customer in the marketplace, and this can be categorized into different categories based on their demand. Their demand will determine where they will go to. So there is a place here in Ibadan, we call it Aleshinoye market. There, only thing you can see there has to do with household product. For example, if you want to buy cotton, you want to buy what you call it, baby care, mother care, and the others like that. If you go to Aleshinoye, that is what we will see there. Now, if you go to that place, you are looking for rice, you are looking for yam, you are looking for meat, you are looking for, just mention it, you have missed it. So also in the marketplace, the kind of product, the kind of demand, or the kind of category of a marketplace should determine what to take there. Okay, so the marketplace for women is different from marketplace for men. The marketplace for adults is different for students. Is different from marketplace for working class. Okay, so you don't take a product that is meant for working class to students, you will not sell. Is that okay? So that is the same thing. Or you can't take a product that is meant for higher institution student to secondary school or secondary school level student, you will not sell. So that is, we have to have the understanding of different audience and customer we have to determine the marketplace and the product we take there. And this can be categorized into different categories based on their demand. Okay, for example, now if you go to Computer Village, now all you will see in Computer Village, to be sincere with you, is computer, phone accessory, just mention it. Any other thing you see there is by the way, because the main purpose of that market is for computer and phone accessory. Computer, phone, and computer accessory, phone accessory, and the likes. So any other thing you see there is they are just by the way. So that means that 90 to 96% of people coming there, they come basically because of computer or phone and computer accessory or phone accessory. Any other thing you see is them selling there is just a by the way. Nobody will say because you want to buy shoe, you come to Computer Village, or because you want to buy let's say wristwatch, you come to Computer Village, or it's just by the way. Do you get it now? Okay, so we have different audience and customer, and this audience and customer determine the category of marketplace, or determine the category of customers and the marketplace based on their demand. I believe you understand this better as we progress. Now, having understand this, that we have different audience and customer in the marketplace, and this can be categorized into different categories based on their demand. Now, let's look at this category of people. You only, and I also here I said you only supply to the demand of market to make good money. And if you look at this image here, you see business category in the marketplace, and these are what I'll be explaining and I'll be giving you. And you can use this, you can use it to create your product, your service, and your recommendation, or your platform, or your consultancy. Now, business category in the marketplace. Now in the marketplace we have the demand, the categories. Number one, we have category of people that we have category of business or based on necessity. There are category of products that make up for business. You know, we are talking about necessity now. If you must create a product, it's either you are selling a product based on necessity, or you are selling a product based on addiction. You are setting up a product or business based on looking good and beauty business category, or you are setting a business or product based on convenience and life made easy, or you are setting up a business, product, service based on feel good and satisfaction. You see, now these are what make up the categories of people in the marketplace. How do I mean? There are some people that come to the marketplace because of the necessity of life. How? Food is a necessity that everybody must eat it. Healthcare is a necessity, and also we have telecommunication is a necessity, and we have money making is a necessity. How do I mean? You can set up a business around necessity. That is what people cannot do without. Necessity is something that people have to do. Either they have the money or they don't have the money. Either you have money or you don't have money, you must eat in a day. Even if you are fasting, at the end of the day you will break. Either you break with garri, or you break with tea, you break with bread, you break with amala, eba. You know, just mention any kind of food. But in a day, at least you must put something in your mouth. So if someone can, and that is one thing. So food is a necessity for humanity, and not only that, healthcare is a necessity. You know, someone that have headache will first of all forget about the millions he have in account before he consider. He will look for where he can get the drug. So healthcare, either going to the doctor, going to pharmacy, going to chemist, whatever. Healthcare is a necessity for people that are sick, or people that want to live healthy. Okay, and also telecommunication has become a necessity in this part of the world. In fact, globally, no matter, there is no how you cannot make a phone calls daily, and there is no how you can make phone call without buying airtime. There is no day you don't receive SMS or you don't send SMS. There is no day you don't use internet data, especially in this time of stay locked down at home. Discover that you use data to browse internet, to visit website, to check your data, to schedule WhatsApp with your WhatsApp. Just mention all it takes data to do. And also, money making is a necessity. Everybody is working to make money. Either you are a salary earner, you are entrepreneur, self-employed, just mention it. Money making is a necessity. So now all these, they are necessity of life. Now if you can create a business around it, then you will make money. Why? Because something that is necessity that people cannot do without daily, then you will surely make money from it. So business category in the marketplace in 12 necessity, and I call it necessity business category. That is, there are some people that come to there are people, almost everybody money come to market to buy food. So then if you can create a product around food stuff, you will make money, because food will sell daily. If you can create a product, service or recommendation around healthcare, then you can make money. Also, if you can create a product or service or recommendation around telecommunication such as airtime, SMS, internet data, then you make money. And at the same time, if you have a service that will show people how to make more money, how to start business, how to investments, just mentioning, then so you can make money, because money making is a necessity. If it's not necessity, some people will not go to work. But you go to work because you want to make money. You decide to be a self-employed because you want to make money. Do you get it now? Even you are watching this video because you want to make money. Yes. So all these category, all these look at the food stuff, healthcare, telecommunication, make money, business, investment, they are necessity business category that you can set up a business around it. That's why I call it necessity business category. And another one, we have addiction business category. Addiction is talking about, for example, gambling, such as football betting, lotto and lottery. You see now, some, addiction is something that it has become part and parcel of you. Even if you are you don't like it, but because you have been addicted. And then example of it is gambling. For example, now people see some people that are into football betting, even when they don't make money yesterday, because they have been addicted to it, they will go into it. And that is why the football platform is thriving. Why? Addiction. Even when they don't make money yesterday, because football betting, lotto, pool, lottery thrive on addiction on the base of the potential buyers. Everyone that you see that engage in gambling, in the football betting, lotto, lottery, pool, they are addicted to it, and you can set a business around it. Call it addiction business category. I'm sorry, I don't want to say there are even, there are some people talking about smoking and drinking. There are some people that they are addicted to smoking and drinking, and that is why alcohol company, tobacco company, they are thriving. Why? People that are smoking, 80 to 90% of them, they are addicted to it. Even when they are receiving an announcement that tobacco smokers are liable to die, yet they will still go ahead and smoke it. Why? Because they have been addicted, and people selling it or making business around it, they are thriving. Yes. And also telecommunication. Why I choose telecommunication is that talking about internet data and airtime. There are some people now, first thing first, if they don't have data on their phone, they are not themselves. They have been addicted. Why did I say they have been addicted? There are some people that they don't have anything doing with the internet data, but just to browse Facebook, browse in WhatsApp, Telegram, and sharing, liking, and also commenting without anything being added to them. And you see these people, they will be keeping loading their data every day, now and then, yet nothing hard to their pocket. So telecommunication also thrive on addiction. Why? Because many people buy data daily or buy airtime daily, not because they are making money from it, but because they can't do without being connected to the internet, just to see the trend, to feel in vogue, to have the trend of things going on in the society. With not that they are sharing it to make money, but they just want to. Even they will share both through fake and genuine news. So that's why I put telecommunication there, based on people that use it not to add value to themselves or to their life, but just to while they wait time or until you get it. Okay, now we have another business category, and all these categories I'm talking about set of audience, customer that you are going to target. And we have looking good and beauty business category, talking about people that want to take care of their skin, hair care, tradition, and fashion. So when you are looking at if you build a business around looking good and beauty, then what you should target is people that are after skin care, hair care and treatment, and fashion. Okay, and now we move to convenience and life made easy business category. This has to do with household, kitchen, automobile, office, phone and computer accessory. Anything that will make things done easily, either at home, in the office, in your car, concerning your phone, concerning your laptop, concerning your just anything that make life easy. Sure, you get it. So this has to do with, you know, everybody want to make things easy. Do you get it now? Okay. So and then we have so many products, so many services that you can recommend or you can sell, you can create around this kind of audience. Do you get now? If you are following, discover that you are watching or listening to this, you are fall into 1 or 2, 3 categories we are talking about, and you must have bought a product that take care of any of this. Talking about necessity, but everybody is under this category, and then talking about addiction to some extent, let's say 50% of people are addicted to internet and airtime, and then maybe few people are addicted to football betting, lotto, lottery and pool. But however, there are people that are making money based on addiction of people. They have created business around it. Do you get it now? Like so I don't want to mention it, but at least we have a lot of football betting sites and they are making millions of money daily. Why? Because some people are addicted to what? Gambling, such as football betting, lotto, talking about Baba Jebu, you know, they are many, sir. And people are making these people that set their business around it, they are making hell of money from this. And the same thing talking about telecommunication. In fact, MTN, all our network provider, MTN, Glo, Etisalat, you see them sending message to you to buy data, don't you know, a lot, and the year time. Okay, so if you are addicted, if care not taking, you will be spending without control, buying data, buying year time. Is that not so? Okay, now let's move to the next one, feel good and satisfaction business category. This has to do with sexual enhancement and satisfaction, either for men and women. Women that are not satisfied will buy these toy sets, and men that are they want to enhance their sex, they will buy all these products, herbal products or the likes that will make them to perform very well with their wife. Do you get it? Okay. And we have what we call keep fit and weight loss. All these fall under feel good and satisfaction business category. So if you can look at this, you can set your business around this and you make good money. Okay, you can. And then what I just want to conclude by saying, you can create or sell product or service around any of the business category mentioned above, because it really reveals to us reason and why people buy in the market. People buy in the market either for necessity's sake, or because of they are addicted to it, or because they want to look good and beauty, or for convenience and life made easy purpose, or for feeling good and satisfaction. That is why people buy in the market. Do you get it now? Now you can create or sell physical or digital product around which include the following. Around any of these categories we have mentioned, you can create or sell physical or digital product around this. You can use affiliate marketing to create a product around it, and then information marketing, e-commerce, niche blogging, website design and development, subscription service, as you can see, beauty and fitness center, and also a lot. The business list is endless. Okay, now knowing your market audience will help you a great deal to know the product that will appeal to them and sell. Okay, I believe that you have learned something great from this video. Go ahead to build your business around all these 5 categories of business, talking about necessity business category, addiction business category, looking good and beauty business category, convenience and life made easy business category, feeling good and satisfaction business category. Okay, and I believe that you have learned something. So to learn more about legitimate online business that guarantee at least 300k monthly, join my business money making and marketing newsletter. Just log on to legitcashtutor.com/bizhub, and you can contact me through the email and the phone number here. It has been the first of Atunishirudele, and I believe that you have learned something talking about what you need to know, what to consider when starting business online or offline. See you at the top, and see you subscribing to my business money making and marketing newsletter at legitcashtutor.com/bizhub. Talk to you later. Bye. I want to hear from you as you join my mailing list. Bye. Thanks for watching.